Watching KREX 5 News.
Welcome back to KREX 5 News at noon. I am joined live in the studio by none other than Doug Sorter with Strive. If you haven't guessed already, we're talking Halloween weekend. Now, Doug, I understand you have an event coming up that you'd like to talk about.
We do. We have a really cool event that's going on. I'm dressed up like this so you can see me and you can hear about this event, but it starts tonight. It starts at the Botanical Gardens, and it is a great event down at the Botanical Gardens. It's called Harvest Illumination, and it is so wonderful. There's sculptures and different pumpkins, and there's 1,000 pumpkins down there with all these different lights on them. You can get tickets at strivecolorado.org, or you can get them at the gate. We prefer you get them at the online at strivecolorado.org. But it's got so much going on there. There's going to be 3 nights. It's Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night. And it starts about 6 and ends about 9, so you can plan. But it's a real fun family event. I mean, it's just, there's so many different, I'm thinking all the sculptures in my head, and some of them are like 12 feet tall. There's like a Frankenstein's lab with brains inside jars. And I mean, it is so elaborate. Some mummies, and the way that Willie and his crew from Food Network have developed these.
Food Network? Hold up, I love Food Network.
It's the food challenge, or the pumpkins greatest challenge, and these guys were the winners, and they're coming in to do all these sculptures, and it is incredible what they can do with a pumpkin. And like I said, there's 1,000 pumpkins made into these different shapes, and some are scary and some are fun, and but it's all just beautiful. We just are looking so forward to it.
That sounds so cool. I'm assuming they're going to be much more elaborate than these pumpkins here, it sounds like. So tell me a bit more. Food Network, these guys, have they already won the competition?
They did.
The episode aired?
Yes, we have the winner from the 2020 Outrageous Pumpkin Contest. He's here. He's got his big belt buckle. It looks like a big wrestler belt buckle, and there's like 7 of them here, and they're all doing these carvings. They're going to do demonstrations down there. It's just a super fun event, and I mean, the kids are going to have just a wonderful time down there, Riley. And then the biggest piece for me is it goes to support our children's services and our other programs down at Strive with the adult services that we have, because we work with intellectual and developmental disability people, and they just really need some things at different times. And this extra funding that we get really helps us provide some really fantastic programs and different resources that they wouldn't normally have. Plus, they get to go and have a wonderful time with this too, so it's a win-win.
It is. How can you lose? So it's fun for the whole family, and it's for an incredible cause. Now, you probably touched on it already. I might have missed it. Where is this event located?
Okay, it's at the Botanical Gardens, Western Colorado Botanical Gardens. So if you head down 7th Street and you go south, you go as far as you can, you'll run right into the Botanical Gardens. It sits on the river there. It's beautiful this time of year as well. I mean, and the way it's set up, you get to tour around through it, and we'll have all different kinds of things going on. And it's just really it's kind of magical, especially if you're a little kid and you're down there, or even adults. You can, the way and the skill and talent that these folks have. I can't carve in a triangle eye in a pumpkin, but these guys can turn a pumpkin into something that you just go, oh my gosh, a face that looks so real. And I mean, it's just, I don't know how they do it. I really don't, but it is incredibly fun. And you should go down there. Tickets aren't that bad. You can get tickets online, strivecolorado.org, $20 for adults, $10 for kids, and $10 for adults. Kids under 3 are free. So it's a good family fun event, and it's affordable, and it's something that you haven't seen before. I mean, this is really something that's very unique, and we're really excited about it. And we have great sponsors with Community Hospital and Rocky Mountain Health Plans, our top sponsors, our presenting sponsors, and they've given us a lot of extra resources so we can do it up really nice, and really thankful for those guys too. So.
Now, Doug, I've got to ask, are you going to be in the costume?
I will, but only on Saturday night.
Only, okay, just Saturday night.
Because I can only do this one night a week, and this Saturday night's the night I pick. And I'll have the grandbabies with me. Noah and Ella will be there, and they are so cute. That Noah's 5 and Ella's 7, and Noah's kind of the spokesperson. We kind of did a Halloween movie, and he was like bossing us around. He is such a cute little kid. They're both just beautiful kids. But they'll be down there to look at all that stuff. And for grandparents, you should bring your grandkids down there. And for parents, you should bring your kids, and then parents, you should bring each other.
Yeah, everybody should come. It sounds like the most ideal fall event. Fall at the Gardens, like how magical is that? Exactly. I hope your grandkids are not afraid of clowns, I must say.
No.